Thank you. Love what you do and do what you love. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Petra Bouskova, and I'm here to motivate you to motivate our demotivated colleagues, or simply to stay motivated at your job. Now I would like to ask you all to stand up. Exactly. Great. Yes, you too. And now please stand only on your one leg. Great. Everyone is standing on one leg? Yeah. This is something absolutely useless for my presentation. I just wanted to see if you are motivated to hear my speech. You can sit down. Thank you. Maybe you are asking yourself, why should I listen to this girl here standing on the stage on her leg? The first of all, good question. The second of all, I love my job. I am working in software testing already for 3 years. 2 years I was testing cars for Mercedes, for Daimler. Now I am in banking area, so I covered it all. And I love my job. And at some point, I just get absolutely pissed off how other colleagues are demotivated, how they always complain, and how they are always sleeping in the office. And how they say, no, I don't like this job, I have to leave this job. And I said, no, not anymore. Let's face this problem. Let's find the root of motivation. And don't let software testers leave their job. Everybody loves surveys. That's why I would like to as well start with one. This survey was completely complex. 700 participants were included. It took 2 years to cover it all. Software testers from all over the world, from different countries, from different companies. 40 open questions. These people were working in, 50% were working in V-model, 25 in Agile, and 25 in the rest. They had to agree or disagree with a statement. I am highly motivated to do my job in software testing. Here you can see the result. From the result, you can see that actually testers are motivated to do their job. So, thank you for your attention. Stay motivated. Not that fast. Probably all of you know the classical, the oldest one, motivation approach. Carrot and stick. But honestly, who is here absolutely passionate with the dry, uncooked, raw carrots? Put your hands on. Carrots. You see almost no one. Let's change the output. Yeah, already one hand up. Carrot cake. Tasty, nice carrot cake with layers and mascarpone with a small carrot on the top. Who is now passionate about the carrot cake? More, yes, thank you. You see, society has changed. Carrots are not enough for us. Carrots, money, are not enough on us. We need something more complex. We need something what we can show. We need something what we can enjoy bite by bite. Society and scientists has realized it as well. And from year 1942, they have invented a lot of motivation theories. In my speech, I would like to focus on the most important ones and on the following ones. No. I don't really like when during my speech people snore. Let's get practical. I was there. I saw it. I was a candidate. After that, I started as a junior tester. After that, I started on my first project. And now, I am already on my 20th or 30th project so far, and I am still motivated. I would like to jump in this topic seriously practical. So first of all, how to set up the fire of passion in the candidate. After that, how important is onboarding process in the junior tester. And after that, I would like to show you different approaches for junior testers and for senior testers during the projects. Good morning, dear candidate. Let me welcome you in our office. Can I offer you something for a drink? Candidate is on interview. One example. Last year, I was on the conference, and I met Zuzka. I asked her, what are you doing? And she replied with the shiniest smile I have ever seen, you know, I'm working for one software testing company, and the people and the project, everything is just so cool. Software testing, I love it. This girl just stuck in my head. No surprise that after 1 year, when I was considering changing my job, this was the first company which crossed my mind. And now I am happily working in Tesena as a test coordinator. So find a passion for the testing. Overall, your candidate cannot be passionate about the testing if you are not. So what is testing for you? Find one word. It's complex, it's creative, it's challenging. Now, you are absolutely passionate about testing. Your candidate is absolutely passionate about the testing. Now, let's think in bigger picture. Think about your company. Find a vision of your company. As Steve Jobs said, if you are working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. But be sure that you don't only have this vision in your head. Be sure that you are actually living this vision. And everyone from your company is living this vision. For example, my company, the part of this vision is to be #1 provider of testing trainers. And I know that, and I am an employee. So live your vision. How? 2 simple questions. The first one, what kind of company will you become in 10 years from now if you're still going the direction you are going? The second question, imagine that your company is on magazine cover. What would be the headline there? Find your vision and live it. Find your sentence. Great. Now, you have vision. Your candidate has vision. Your company has vision. Now, please focus more on the candidate and ask him the same questions you just asked your company. Candidate, where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? Candidate, if you should write the headline on the magazine, which sentence would be there? What you can after that discover, if he is scuba diver, or if he is captain, if he wants to be an expert, or if he wants to lead a team. Both these roles are extremely valuable to have in the testing team. There is a big difference. If you have an expert in your team, he can be #1. He can be in 1% of the top experts. Extremely valuable. If you have manager, he can manage people, have different skills in different fields, and he can motivate people and lead them better. If you know if the candidate in front of you is scuba diver or captain, you can focus absolutely on him. Dear scuba diver, now you are a junior tester. Imagine, in a few years, you can be test engineer. Imagine, in a few years after that, you can be a senior tester. You will be the top in automation, in performance testing. You will be the top. How does it sound for you? Sexy, right? Dear captain, imagine, now you are a junior tester. In few years, you can be test engineer. In few years, you can lead a small team. After that, you can be a test manager, or you can be even CEO. How does it sound for you? Sexy, right? So focus exactly on the needs of the testers. Buy a frame, because you're gonna need it. Software testing supports and provides extreme wide portfolio of different certifications. Who is here certified software tester? Push your, yes, cool, great. Me too, as you can see. Young testers like to make a selfie with certifications. Yeah, look. More experienced people, senior people, like to find new ways, how to get new knowledge, how to boost their knowledge. And this is something what is proof for them. Certifications. Be sure that you tell your candidate that you have this portfolio, and he can do that if he wants. Great. Tester is hired. Okay, thank you very much, and you can start next Monday. And now starts another process of motivation. There are so many new things for newcomers, and they can get easily lost. And trust me, being lost can easily demotivate people. But do you think that the motivation process starts on the first day that the new employee enters the room? No, wrong. It starts already before. Keep in touch. So already at the moment you say, yes, you are hired, email him, call him, connect with him on LinkedIn. Say, okay, these guys all work for our company, and now you are part of our company. You are part of our family. You are a new member. He will seriously feel like a new member of your family, and he can't wait after that on the next Monday when he enters the room, and he will already knows almost everything. So keep in touch already before. When the new person comes, be sure that there is some platform, that there is something he can just log in and see, okay, cool, the most frequently asked questions, benefits, pay, okay, here I can go for a lunch, and here, cool, here I can leave my car. Have this onboarding process, have this platform. It can save you time, and it can save their time as well. I asked my friend, aren't you lost in the company, in the big software testing company? And he said, no. We have our office lady. This is the older woman sitting in front of the computer, and she knows everything. She knows everything, she knows everyone. And, you know, Petra, I just asked her, can I join you for a lunch? And yes, we went for a lunch, and we had amazing schnitzel. And this is already my third schnitzel this week. I love it. We have office lady. So be sure in your company is as well this office lady. I know there are not so many women in software testing. I could count here girls on my one hand. But be sure that there is someone the new employees can lean on. It will, again, save your time, and it will save the time for the new employees. Show him calendar. This is something what I would really like to highlight. How does it normally go? Because I was example of that, and I saw many examples of that. How does it normally go? The person comes to the company, and the only instruction is read this documentation and get completely familiar with the environment here. That's all. First week is cool. I'm super excited, everything is new, I'm reading this all documentation, cool. Second week, I just see that all other employees, all other colleagues are already on some projects, and I'm still reading documentation, and I don't really know what will happen. The third week, it's crucial. Am I even important in this company? I'm still reading this documentation, and no one cares. Everyone is just busy with their project. I saw many examples, newcomers leaving the company just because they haven't seen a calendar. So please don't bullshit. Be absolutely honest. Say, okay, now you have 2 weeks to read this documentation and get familiar with the environment. After 2 weeks will come a new project for you, and you will be part of it. Fine. Sometimes happens that there is no project for the newcomers. Don't bullshit again. Say, I see your talent. I know exactly which project would fit to you, but right now we don't have any. Now please read documentation, get familiar, 2-3 weeks, and after that I bet something cool will happen. Now relax, because be sure, in 3 weeks you'll be crazy busy. It helps. It helps so much. Great. Welcome in the kick-ass team. New tester. This is the project of your life. Now I would like to focus on the junior tester on the project and senior testers on the project. There is a different approach. Why do you think we all post our achievements and photos on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn? Because we want quick feedback. We want likes. We want to know that the public is interested in what we are doing. Imagine that you are performing karaoke, and the audience is absolutely disinterested when you are standing on the stage, or even they boo you. How many times do you think you will perform karaoke? Maximum like 2 times, and then not anymore. But imagine that you are here on the stage and you are performing karaoke, and the crowd gets wild. Maybe in your free time, you will start to organize karaoke trips. And you will always hope that someone just drags you on the stage and you will be there. People don't like to do something in which they think they are not good at, because other people are absolutely disinterested. So give feedback. Have face-to-face meetings once per month. It helps so much. Listen, speak, give feedback. Steak big as my head. I asked another friend about how do you like your job in software testing? It's something cool, right? Funny is that his reply wasn't at all connected to testing. He said, you know, Petra, we have Office the same as Google. Cool. And we have breakfast, donuts breakfast. And we have once per month steak dinner. I love this job. I just love it. It's proven that if colleagues at the work are as well the best friends, they perform better. So be sure there are some events about that. For example, in my previous job, we had once per 3 months, we had a special meeting with the VIP, with celebrity. We all talked about it for 3 months. Now we have a special breakfast in some small coffee house. It's great as well. So build environment. People want to work for something cool. Push your tester to the next level. Here I would like to highlight that provide your testers, there is a difference between the sentence. Provide your tester some training, and provide your tester some training. This survey shows that, for example, if the test analyst moves to the test lead role, he needs different skills. There is far more management, improvements, and far more reviewing. So provide this tester trainings exactly for him. And after that, he can motivate better. He can be better in this role, and the company will be better at all. So provide trainings if you have some, but provide individual trainings for everyone. I went further. I asked people around me, testers in my company, I asked testers around the Czech Republic, and as well I was sharing this question to the world, to the LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. And people started to reply to me. I have so many messages now, and especially in LinkedIn, from Hungary, from UK, from USA, and so on. And always there was one word: appreciation. Always. Sonia from Slovakia, for example, wrote to me, "You know, I would love to feel the same important as developers." Thomas from Germany wrote me, "I really would like my manager just come to me and say, 'Hey, good job, Thomas. This is all what I need,' but he never does." Benjamin from UK even went farther, and he was more specific. He said, "You know, Petra, junior testers, they want to hear, 'Great bug you just found. Really, really good. If this bug went to the production, you know, we would be totally in risk. And we would lose so many millions. Thank you.' Junior testers want to feel that they are delivering something valuable for the company." On the other hand, senior testers want to hear, "Hey, you know, we have here a project, and it's similar as the project last year. What would you suggest about the testing approach for this project? What is your advice?" Senior testers want to feel that they are valuable for the company. So simply, "Good job, man," just makes so big difference. I always knew that, but after that, I just have these messages in my LinkedIn, like 50 or 60, and there is always this word. So maybe something to think about. Don't let your Harry Potter sleep. Testing can be really boring and repetitive work. Don't make it happen. Be sure that, for example, if one tester makes performance testing, after that on some other project, he will do something different. Change the roles. It will help you because more people will have more knowledge, and after they can help each other. Harry Potter, I challenge you. Find the bug and save the world. Make software testing funny. Make it exciting. For example, some competition. Find the best bug of the week. Even I think you can make some competition between developers and testers. Yes, some people can say it can make communication between them worse, but I still believe if you make it right, it can even improve the communication between developers and testers. Make it something cool. Networking. And conferences. Junior testers, what they like to do, and as well what I have experienced here. Like, woohoo, look, I am on a conference, you see, and there are so many people who are interested in the same topic as I am. Even like met the guy from the UK, and he says, well, software testing, I love it. I love my company because they just sent me to the conference. More experienced testers sometimes can go to the point where they feel of the burnout. There is no new other way to learn new things. But after that, they come here and they see, oh, wow, this speech was really cool. And this guy from US, he's doing actually the same thing as I do. I can talk to him. Oh, my voice just went back. And there are so many speeches, so many good speeches. So network on conferences. Send a tester to conferences. From Attila from Hungary, I get a message. You know, Petra, everything starts with leaders. So find the leader who is really good, who can motivate the team and who can communicate to team. Don't find the boss. Find someone who is not an asshole. Yes, indeed. The other thing I would really like to highlight here is micromanagement. This is as well now I'm a little bit struggling in my project with that. I really love to work under strict micromanagement. Said no employee ever. Imagine 80 people of the employees say, I feel that I am working under micromanagement. 70% of the people say, yes, I was considering changing my job because I felt I am under micromanagement. If you tell people exact way how they should work, they will work, but without no motivation. If you say people, okay, here are some clear instructions for you, but now you have freedom, work it, they will have motivation, because it's responsibility for them. Even best practice said that you should firstly check the project after 60% of project is done. That's kind of challenging for all micromanagers here, isn't it? Motivation process from beginning to end. So, at the beginning, I was focusing how to set up a fire in the candidate, on the interview already. How to get the best candidates to work in your company. After that, I was focusing on newcomers, how onboarding system is important. For example, in my company, 2 newcomers left just because they didn't have the clear instruction and they didn't know people and where to ask for the questions. The third one is difference between the junior tester and senior tester on the project. Different possibilities to grow. But I would like you to leave this room with one sentence in your head. For that, I need you again to stand up. Please. Awesome. Yes, thank you. Now please put your right arm in front of you like this. Yes, exactly. Yes. So I want you to remember one sentence. Find your career goal. Seriously think about it. Where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? On which testing role? And make the plan. And go step by step to achieve this goal where you want to be in 5 years. Test manager or expert or something else. Now, when you know this goal, and you will go step by step to achieve this goal, you are already motivated to do this job because you see something. And after that, when you are motivated to do this job, you love your job. Thank you very much, all of you.